Welcome, everybody. We've got pretty much the first race to these playoffs for the Super Metroid Item Randomizer League. We got bonus from Team Croc versus RK from Team Dog Ate My Morphball. And yeah, this is the moment that everyone's been waiting for. Uh, we've been dying to get playoffs going. We've had a break from a lot of races. You cut the exhibition. I mean, it's not exhibition. It was the seeding play between Maniacal and Zeb and Mocktroid just over the weekend to get our final seedings and placements going. But we have arrived. We are here. Okay. So it turns out that our first item so far, just to pay attention to the race, is we got reserve tanks. Definitely the most trolly item to begin with. It helps, obviously. Like it's good to have the option of not die early if the runners should choose to go for an early gauntlet. Although that would require a little bit of refilling. But yeah, right now to start, we have our power suit players from both teams playing. It should be there. Power suit players, right? Let me double check really quick. Oh, also, wow, this is very vanilla almost with the two missile packs from the get-go. I guess in a way that's kind of good. Not too bad because it does mean that that they're not going to have to go on some goose chase necessarily trying to find supers or power bombs. There has to be something that will give them access to progress in the game, especially if both runners are going to go to Brinstar or Green Brinstar, Pink Brinstar, what have you. And then the trolley locations are out of the way, like Billy Mays and Gauntlet. Because you do need bombs, power bombs, to get to those locations. Now, unless this is screw attack, that will probably make it a little more complicated. I hate myself for saying that, but that's just how it goes. Because now Gauntlet is actually open for these checks, at least for the major item that's up at Gauntlet. And it looks like RK. Ooh. Okay, so out of FOMO, RK is gonna head down to the Mother Brain, pretty much early Mother Brain room to check this minor item because it could be a super or power bomb, but it isn't, and it is instead just a regular missile pack. It's good to be thorough with the checks because it's still early, and what if like every other minor item from here until like whatever progression locks them out of, was just a missile pack, and this was the only super available. So it's a good play, honestly. But now RK, knowing that it's a missile, wasn't really super worth it. And we'll be following suit here with bonus to check this gauntlet location too, because it's a pretty quick check. It's still dangerous, but oh my goodness, but it's just grapple and it's not progression. And honestly, it's kind of annoying seeing really early. It just doesn't feel when you're looking for progression, it just doesn't feel right to see something that's just you can't really do much with. And then depending on your playstyle, it could also get in the way. I don't know. It's not for me. Just get it out of here. That's not the space jump that we want, obviously. E-Tank. Oh, that was probably the fastest reset. Fastest reset I've seen ever. One look at that X-ray and just said nope. No hesitation. Probably anticipating the reset, honestly. Yeah, nothing yet. Just an E-Tank that RK's gonna be picking up heading down Terminator momentarily. So we're gonna have a little sequence break here. For bonus. Not a sequence break out of logic, but pretty much this is a standard strat that a lot of runners are gonna be going for. Another E-Tank. Oh, bonus. Oh, so close. He's actually gonna try to attempt this because this isn't in logic, but it could very well save a little bit of backtracking. Like if supers are hidden back there and their power bombs are like somewhere behind the sports spawn, that would save that. And then they could probably find power bombs elsewhere. You know, somewhere hidden behind some supers logic. Fortunately, that was not the case, but now it's a little bit annoying because, as you see, bonus ended up skipping the Edikun check, and that's because, yeah, no power bombs still. Where the heck are they? This is getting ridiculous. Because should bombs show up too, that would kind of fuel all of this. Like, what if power bombs are at Gauntlet and bombs happen to be, I don't know, at like Croc or something? Still not. There's still plenty of checks. Another annoying one would be. Oh, there's so much that, you know, that power bombs can hide, honestly, that it feels kind of bad not being able to check all these items. Because they can't get, you know, the wave gate. They can't get charge. They have to commit to a route, and either bonus takes the low route and RK takes the top, but the top wouldn't really be as much of a payoff because, for one, it would just be a big, huge loop round, you know, and you'd have to be banking pretty hard, pretty big to have like power bombs, you know, bail you out. So it doesn't make sense to go check top route. Not only that, but just also because if you did find power bombs anyway, good luck getting across Mo without CWJ. There's just like no item that could bail the runner out of that situation. So it makes perfect sense to just head down. As both of them are doing. Now they can't go to Crate just yet, so you'll see Bonus head right down to Norfair. Crate is also blocked behind a bombable block. And we'll see what I mean, Hellruns are in logic now, given that they have three E-tanks at the very least. And the reserve also puts them in a pretty healthy position to do so, but we don't really like seeing Hellruns at all. What is going on? Where are these power bombs? Another E-tank. Ah, this is annoying because the backtracking is going to be incredibly real. RK came to that realization. I mean, or maybe he just wanted to let off some steam. I don't know. Maybe, you know. Shout outs to Kojak, perhaps? A little tribute. Yeah, so Hellruns are in logic. Bonus can make the decision to save here. Check ice, which I feel is the I mean, saving here is gonna be important anyway because you do not want to lose all this progress, you know, coming so far. Now I have seen Varia over at the ice location. It doesn't look like it's something that Bonus wants just yet, though. And I think the reason for that is because Bonus doesn't think that there's gonna be another E-tank to refill in order to make the trek over to Bubble Mountain easier. So that is something to keep in mind because oh my goodness. Okay, because if there's no refill for, well, even like, because RK is going to check this, but if there's no refill here and RK loses a lot of energy, it's going to be one heck of a time, you know, just farming for energy to get over to Bubble Mountain. If it's not Varia, that is. And it isn't. And with Wave, this opens up Croc. And that could be it. And maybe RK takes that cue and decides to head to Croc right here, right meow. Ooh, but with Bonus, this energy from Bonus, what's there is? Oh, you're fine. Bonus has this. Oh, but the thing is, though, that yeah, the ice escape is a little bit more tricky. Oh, almost had it. Ooh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Not to worry. RK could knock it out unless, you know, unless he put himself in a position where he needed to lose some more energy just to get out, to get in an iceless ice escape. But again, with that would mean that RK would have to farm the heck of all of this, and I don't think it's something that RK would have wanted. Having to resort to a bunch of farming. So that's why RK proceeds to nope out. Would have continued otherwise, but Just doesn't feel it necessary. Now, RK reset going up to the top. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, this could be good because this will put well, another E-tank. So more health runs, not even hell runs. It's those pesky minor items, those pesky power bombs that are honestly making this the worst, because it's very well possible that there could be very good loot, you know, at Pink Brinstar and the Edicoons, or even, you know, like, they could have been access over to Wreck Ship already. Okay, so there's power bombs. That's good. That's a sigh of relief. I don't know what bonus is gonna do right here, right meow. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. First off, probably wanting Varia or an E-tank. Okay, so that bails a bonus out. That's good. What do you do though? Do you commit to checking everything else, or do you just backtrack and pick up the spoils of war over in Brinstar? There's a lot that got left behind. So here's the other E-tank here for RK. Bonus. Oh, this is so tricky because bonus also does not want to leave behind the Norfair check. And I mean, while you're here, maybe you don't also want to leave behind the Croc check? Because, you know, what if there's actually a good item there too? Instead of having to backtrack all the way to, like, most likely you're gonna have to backtrack to Brinstar. So maybe the Croc play isn't as good. We'll see right now what a excellent setup there by Bonus. And this is exactly why Bonus is actually, you know, why I'm like really happy for Team Krakow-Vin, because they can definitely show some pretty beginner-friendly strats. Like, oh my gosh, a reserve tank, of course. Anyway, as I was saying before the game rudely interrupted me with its bummy item. Heck. You got this. Krakow-Vin was actually second place in our division. Oh no. And I would say for good reason, because they showed like they demonstrated a lot of good skill, a lot of rando knowledge. They knew how to approach these seeds. This is unfortunate because Bonus did lose power bombs. Okay. We'll have to farm up. Knows that the North Reserve is trash, so no need for it. Bonus could dip from this from grabbing the E-tank that's over at speed and just go for the power bombs and maybe hope for the best in backtracking. I don't know. It would hurt to skip the E-tank though that is at wave. RK, however, decides to nope on out of the North Reserve, which makes sense. No need to really waste time with it if not necessary. But this is the play that I was wondering about. If going down to Croc would be good, because while it's a dead end and there are 2 items here, these items could be huge. They could be progression instead of heading back to Brinstar, hoping that there's progression there as well. But there's more checks there too, and I don't know how big a gamble this is. But it was a good one. A speed booster for RK. That's something that you really do want. And it opens up waterway. So, like if Bonus, decides to skip it on Croc, which I don't think that it will. RK is in a really good position because this also makes like if you head back up to Brinstar, you could head up to depending on your loadout, after clearing all of Brinstar items. Or RK could just head straight to Fantoon from here. Just get some wrecked ship items. Bonus does not want any of this. I think Bonus is also saving here in case Croc is a Croc. Well, yeah, Croc was a Croc because honestly, Spazer, nah, we could pass on that. So, Crocmire was a bust. Speed Booster was not enough to save RK from the clutches of. Oh, okay, hold on. Bonus is doing something really dangerous right now. I really hope that Bonus is able to make it through. It's getting scary. Screw attack could help a bit. Oh, with only 48. Can bonus make it through? Good drops. Oh my goodness, no. Oh. So bonus taking another unfortunate death. Trying to escape on out of Norfair. But by the looks of it, yeah, that death pretty much kind of makes it seem like a bonus will want to go for the Croc checks instead. Because at the very least, maybe more E-tanks for the way out. Or at least something easier. But that was a fine effort displayed by bonus. So good job. You tried it. RK's now going to be picking up Wave. Again, at least. Which honestly is good since RK did pick up Spazer. So having more damage output is gonna be great. Then Croc is down. So Croc Alvin is rewarded with speed. It looks like Arcade does not want to use a power bomb for this escape. That's why he was taking a little bit longer to at least set up the iceless escape, because it's not like he's going to be doing any more hell runs. It's going to be heading up and most likely backtracking over to the Brinstar items. Or obviously, yeah, the boss that's over here that nearly went forgotten, at least by me. Depending on what Croc, or excuse me, what Crate has, it could make RK proceed differently. Because should there be more progression behind Kraid? Like if Varia, no, not Varia, excuse me. If Gravity showed up, I don't think that that RK would try to go into Lower Norfair. Should Varia be down here? Good to have, but I mean, if Varia's down here, I guess that would be for the best too, because RK can just keep on doing what it's doing, and just check the rest, by backtracking. Excellent, RKQK by RK, and there's charge, so no more ammo searching. There's no need. That's just. It was just that start that was really trolly, and now everything is starting to pay off. Everything's falling into place. So with this, Croc is probably going to follow in RK's footsteps right now. Oh, Croc in bonus. That is. Croc's dead. Ding dong. Spring? Spring. A great quality of life item. This is what we want to see all the spring ball strats. Yo, bonus. Are you gonna go for this? Oh, bonus is going for the short charge. I don't know why, but this short charge is deceptively hard. Oh, please, bonus, you got this. You were so close there. Oh, no, 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 no. It's really weird because that short charge isn't. It actually isn't hard, but there's something that just throws you off. It might be because the pressure, the heat pressure, that is. It tends to. I know it gets to me. And it'd be a good quick way out for bonus. But no need to like backtrack or try to take a longer way. I guess bonus must have felt pretty far behind, so should try to play a little bit risky. Okay, so RK, I thought RK was gonna head to Wreck Ship first, but it doesn't look like it. And it might be because these checks are a little bit faster to do. There's more checks here to do, right? So consider this, that if there's progression in Brinstar, RK could opt to skip Fantoon and not skip Fantoon. That's the slowest strat. To skip Wreck Ship or any of like the big major top items, whatever. If there's something like not the reserve tank, obviously. It's like Varia, or like especially Gravity. Like all of this is much easier and quicker to check than everything that's at Wreck Ship, honestly. Given the loadout. And again, maybe just at a FOMO, because why not? All right, bonus is heading up now. Finally getting out of Norfair to probably kill Crate. There's bombs, which is going to be useful, at least for the Metroid rooms, but maybe not. If at anything, it's perfect for bomb management because now Arcade doesn't have to worry about soft locking. And bonus has already started to pick up ammo. Just in case, there's that Ridley fight. High jump boots. Ooh, good stuff there for RK. So this is pretty good. And good routing too, because RK could take the elevator back to Criteria from here, and then just head up to Wreck Ship. So again, I feel like it works out because you get major items, along the way, an excellent create a quick kill. by bonus. Shout outs to that. You get some major item checks out of the way, while you're prioritizing, your next location, which would be your next boss, Fantoon in this case. Bonus picked up charge. I don't think, should bonus, however, feel very, very far behind because of those deaths. Bonus could make a risky play to skip the Brinstar checks, which, as far as progression goes, it could, well, I mean, depending, because, well, no, you got Spring Ball. You can get out of worst room in the game. But as far as progression goes, Varia, Gravity, there's nothing over at Brinstar. So we'll see what bonus ends up doing right now too. Or if anything, I mean, bonus could probably get the Slaughter's refees here. And check X-ray, but nah, decides against it. Well, not even decides against it, it's just not a thing to do. Alright, bonus. Where are we going? We're going because of thorough checking. Do not want to miss on anything. And RK still picking up supers. Not bad at all. Honestly, it could speed up the Mother Brain fight, potentially. Just get more DPS. That speeds up the Ridley fight too, Probably anticipates using a couple of supers as well. Okay. RK getting started here with Fantoon. Big, lovable, friendly ghost. I mean, that's the only friendly ghost we know, right? Loves to play a little RNG game. Squeals in delight when you feed it missiles. Supers, especially. Gonna try to go for a 3 round. All these bosses you want to just get over with. Like, the longer they go on for, the more annoying. Oh, he isn't. Well, it's okay. It's quite alright. It happens. Just accidentally supering Fantoon. Oh, golly goodness. I think chat requested it, and you got what you felt RK deserved. But there, that's Dead Fantoon. Not a fan of Fantoons. I think it's Fantoon because Fantoon sings to you in like that tune, that one very elephant sounding tune. It does sound kind of melodic now that I think about it. Now, what's behind Right side soup, nothing. Nothing but more E-tanks that probably don't want. Arcade's gonna, yeah, not risk dying at the spiky death room of spiky death room. Spiky. So playing it safe. I don't know how Arcade would be feeling. Maybe feeling just like as long as, you know, Arcade plays safe, he's got an edge on bonus. However, bonus is actually gonna head back down. Interesting. Arcade's taking off a high jump to set up for this wreck ship E-tank check. At least to make sure that he can jump across. And there's plasma, so this is going to be some really good damage output. For Ridley, for Mother Brain, all he would want is his ice. Oh no, bonus accidentally broke. Oh, this is gonna get annoying. He's gotta try to wall jump up there as quickly as possible. Oh, nice job. It's good recovery. Oh, heavy screw attack on. Okay, good. Arcade made it through, by the way. And a nice little spring bouncy bounce. Bonus. Maybe just wants more minor item. Probably power bombs, honestly. I just do wonder why. Maybe just so that, because I wouldn't. I think it's just for the long term too, because I don't know. Because bonus can farm power bombs there quickly. There's a little bit more checks that are in the way regarding power bombs. Even though this is low on power bombs, I guess it wouldn't really hurt to just have. And we will find out what RK gets. I mean, it could be ice and it could be grapple over here, and we have ourselves suitless potentially. You know, provided that there's nothing over at X-ray. All we know is that there is something here at Wreck Ship. No doubt that there's something here at Wreck Ship. Okay, he's just gonna. Ooh, I thought he was gonna face plant that, but. Oh my gosh, is that like the 10th reserve tank? Tanks for nothing. Goodness gracious. That is annoying. Grapple here. It has to be grapple. What? Okay. Well, this seed hates everybody. X-ray it is. That's it. RK has to head over to X-ray right here, right meow. That's... who rolled this seed? Who rolled this seed? Someone's getting fired. Someone's getting written up. Someone's getting a pink slip today because, goodness gracious, I guess they just let any seed get vetted from here on out, huh? Nah. Someone's deliberately doing this. This isn't the bot. I already know this isn't the bot. This is deliberate. Someone hates these runners. We need to have a talk. But anyway. Yeah, so now with wow. This is gonna get more and more annoying. For bonus, no doubt. Because these checks are just not getting easier. Another, well, at least the runners knew to, you know, follow Nintendo Power strats, because they definitely were able to set off a couple of Phantoon Enrages. And behind X-Ray is Gravity, so it's felt like this would make sense that we'd see Gravity Suit here. Vario's still at large, which could very well just be... I mean, it pretty much just has to be in Meridia at this point. Because everything else has been checked. And yeah. Just gonna be a matter of when RKA finds it. At this point, it will be a last location for bonus. Because... well, it's just... That's how trolly this seed was. Like, honestly, no, nothing signaled. You know, go to X-Ray right now. No space jump, no grapple, no nothing. But still, bonus pretty much did what. Oh, definitely delighted to see these power bombs. Something that Arcade does not have more of, though. But I don't know if ice is gonna show up in the way, you know. It might be that Arcade's actually looking for ice too, because he's definitely not going for any minor items, hoping for more power bombs. So you could hope to try to get bailed out by all of that. Which honestly is probably a move that I would do. I completely agree with how RK is running. That's a big shout out to CFB. Because CFB, honestly, CFB had the blueprints to life. Life comes with instructions, and CFB sure as heck had them when it came to randomizers. Bonus with the Rex Ship Plasma Grab. No X-Ray. Let's be honest, we didn't want X-Ray. Again, X-Ray is just so annoying at the beginning of the game. Like, it just pains to see and to grab. So good on both runners for skipping it. Oh, is that my baby? Ooh, space giant. That's one small step for... Nah, it's actually one huge giant continuous sleep for RK. That is the holy grail of items. You find that item, you win, honestly. It's like the snitch, I think it's what it's called, in the Hogwarts world. Bonus. Making really good use of the screw attack. Up there in attic. As RK just patiently awaits to get smothered by a huge, ugly shrimp monster thing. That honestly is just trying to protect its babies. Said it before, said it again. Super Metroid is a very motherly game. I'm glad that we have this Oh, there's well, there's Varia. There's not going to be any more trolling for today. No need. I would have wanted a Shack Tool or Plasma check, but it wouldn't get any worse than that, honestly. So it would kind of be like just wasting time. That said, though, RK not checking any minor items, potentially missing some power bomb checks. So if RK doesn't find ice, it's gonna be having one heck, and I mean heck, of a Torian. Which again, I don't really see the need to. But I don't know, maybe 52 minutes in, you're starting to feel behind. You never know. Doubt does start to creep into your mind and soul. Both runners looking really healthy, so shouldn't expect any deaths. Oh, that's an excellent hole-in-one for RK. While spinning, by the way, so. And from here, bonus probably already realizes that. I mean, unless bonus feels like Mama Turtle's the way. No, with the power bomb selection, it looks like bonus is going to be checking X-ray. Turning back those high jump boots on. I'm just gonna be running through all these spikes. Hey, maybe if you had spike suit, you probably wouldn't get damaged here, huh? That's my guess. Arcade's just blazing, just making really good use of that space jump. Ooh. And yeah, from here, bonus just is gonna go all in. Bonus knows there's no more time to waste. Still wants to be careful though, because spikes are dealing a lot of damage. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. There's some in the reserve. Doesn't want to take more than this. Should be getting out fine, however. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yep, because bonus remembers the slowest refill. Again, this is why I say definitely be on the lookout for the team members of Team Croc Oven, because I do like the safety strats that they put in. You know, like it makes more sense to be able to actually finish your run. So, you know, if you feel like you're near death. RK, excellent double KO right through that wasteland room. Perfect. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be somewhat of a tight short charge to get. Oh no, you're good. You're good, bonus. You're good, you're good, you're good. E-Tank, do you want it? Doesn't. So he's gonna nope out. He's already entered Ridley. He's gonna be using all super missiles for this one. Which I think should make for a dead Ridley already. Yeah, that's it. Quick fight. Nothing to stress. Alright, so there's still ice that RK wants. Ridley did not have it. Firefly could have it maybe. And he will be approaching that room really soon as he is on his way out. Whether he wants power bombs, he probably honestly doesn't want power bombs. Maybe he feels like they're just way too limited and much too scarce to go look for them. And that's why he just kind of decided to just check. Oh, nope, but here's some. Here's some, at least some checks that RK's starting to make. And I honestly like that RK is doing this because escaping Lore and Warfare, there's a lot of minor items that are in the way. Also, the space jump pickup for bonus. That I feel like this is pretty good, honestly. There's the ones at the Hodorumi room, I guess. There's the dog missiles, of course. Grapple. RK doesn't want grapple. I mean, RK could also check PB in jail. It's literally right next door. Nothing. And beside that, on his way out of Meridia, he can check the the beta power bombs and behind alpha power bombs and all of that stuff. So there's pretty cutting potential there for RK. I wouldn't really stress it. Because once RK gets pooped out at Criteria, there's still Gauntlet and there's still Criteria power bombs to check potentially. And maybe even 230, but who knows? True, he has not checked this either. Doesn't know what's here. Bonus finds Varia. Just ecstatic. I like how Bonus just hopped over to it with joy. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, you see, look at this. RK's actually going to try to route in the Cathedral check too. I feel like this is these are good checks, honestly, given his situation. Because they are in the way. I was going to mention though, however, maybe the Croc escape would have been better. But only because I don't know. I see the way it works. I guess it's just preference, really. Bonus? Maybe looking for more power bombs? Because even with 10 power bombs, you still have to hope for drops, and I think Bonus just wants to eliminate that entirely. It is annoying. So I would probably, yeah, also be checking those. Like anything that's in the way, as a run, I feel is okay. E-Tank and Supers over at the Sand Pit. Here's more checks that I was expecting RK to do. Nothing. Gonna head down. Which of course we know is still nothing. The last hope for RK is getting bailed out at Criteria. Best bet is Gauntlet. Could make a little out of the way check. It's not super out of the way, but it does require you to use a power bomb to open it. And, but anyway, that location is the Criteria power bombs on the upper right hand corner of the landing site, or 230. Like, that's really all that I could think of. Gonna get the refill here. Charge the spark, so you know that most. When I see the spark there, or the charge spark, I feel like they're gonna go diagonal right. Good attempt by Bonus, by the way, on that fuzzy boost. Still no power bombs for RK, so will RK get bailed out with a double power bomb back of Gauntlet? What do you think? There has to be at least one, right? At least one. At least one. Can we just see one? Oh, well. Let's see how this goes. Oh, what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? It's time. No, those aren't missile packs. Those are middle fingers. Wow. That hurts super hard. Only on Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo Entertainment Super SNES console. That is a big yikes from me. Someone's getting fired, that's all I'm saying. Oh, wow. It was good for bonus to look for the power bombs. But gosh, now RK's really got to be stressing it. Now we know that he's okay, but again, I think to absolve the runners from having to feel that. But then again, when you finish and you're just finally done, you get it over with. That's really all that matters. Okay, so no drops, no powerbomb drops. That is. Oh yeah, make sure to open the door, by the way. Otherwise, you have to do it again. Oh. That would have hurt. So right now, RK has to farm some power bombs. Could use one up here, or you could farm. Now, I normally farm these, but it's a bad habit. I should probably stop because they aren't as good. And I do this knowing that the drop chances are bad. For RK, I think RK's best bet is to just farm the B-toms. Or no, never mind. It's RNG. I don't know. Like, sometimes you spend forever trying to find power bombs there. Thankfully for RK, that wasn't the case. So probably gonna keep this going. But you could farm the B-toms over at the Crumble Pirate Green Shaft thing place. That there, yeah. Like you can play the long game with farming sometimes, and it's RNG heavy. I don't know. And more backtracking. Open the door, thankfully. Yeah, the power bomb opened the door anyway, as soon as the Metroids died. No power bombs again. So this is a really frustrating part of not finding ice. I think bonus is also going to be looking for more power bombs probably, and all the items that are in the way that arcade checked are just not it. So I don't think it. I definitely don't feel like bonus feels comfy just with the 10 power bombs. But who knows? Yeah, it looks like bonus is gonna keep checking items. Also, nice farm there for RK. I guess you just have to have better RNG drops than me at least. And I don't blame our bonus for checking because, again, for all that bonus knows is any one of these could be power bombs, and it's a matter of how far out of the way you're willing to go, at least to make, Torian not seem like such a. It's just Torian feels boring having to do with a little bit of power bombs. And has RK, RK, did you open the door? There you go. Oh, RK, just having a little fun with the viewers, trying to make sure to see if we're all paying attention. But still not getting any power bombs. Like this has been really really dumb RNG drops, which is really all that matters because that backtrack is just so. That backtrack is like, when you get up out of your room, you've been watching Super Metroid for like 12 hours. And you're like, you've been binging the Rando League. Let's just say that on YouTube. You're like, yo, I don't want to stop watching, but I'm kind of hungry. And so then you go to the kitchen to get yourself some food, but all you can think about are all those randos that you're missing out on, right? All those spectacular races. Follow the runners, by the way. And then you get to the kitchen and then you forgot what you got up for. And then you're like, okay, well, I don't remember what I got up for. Let me just get back to watching some randos. And then you go back to sit down, you remembered my food, of course, I'm hungry, I need sustenance. And then you think about like that big, huge backtrack to the kitchen, like, oh goodness, no. That's what it is. That's what this feels like to me. Ugh. It's just. Mm-mm. Yo, but yeah, I mean, like I said, bonus, making the checks. Already made the alpha powerbomb checks, so. Andare. Still, RK made it through. No more Metroid rooms, just the big chonk Metroid, the huge chonk Troid coming up. That's not a spoiler, by the way. We've all seen this game. We've all lived it. Let's not act like we don't know what's happening. Yeah, bonus just decides to give up on the power bombs, and it's fine because all bonus could really want, optimally speaking, is 2 power bomb drops, and that's it. It made more sense for Arcade to check Gauntlet and Criteria power bombs and all that stuff. It could make sense for bonus to do it as well. It's just that bonus is in a pretty good position to just kind of get these clears out of the way right now. And again, it's just you don't really know because it's rando. And maybe bonus just, thinks, I'll just play the chances. Why not? Like when Ice is at large, and you only have 5 power bombs, and you have to go to Torian with the checks, that are in the way, the minor item checks. You do kind of have to play the odds and hope that they're in your favor. Here, let's see what happens with bonus. Because this could be it. Yep, and that's just it. That's bonus believed and bonus achieved is how the old saying goes. I don't think anyone's ever said that, honestly. But still. Arc's just gonna chill, not even gonna... Yeah, no need to stand up glitch. But we're seeing bonus in action. Close to getting the baby skip. Those power bombs, actually, if bonus had found another pair much earlier than when RK started checking and all that, it could have probably made the difference. Because bonus did make up a bunch of time, and that's going up against someone like RK, who's been showing a lot of promise in this Rando tournament. Solid player. Like, bonus knew that had to go all out. First match, randos and all that. Just, you gotta go in. Can't give up. Excellent speed zap skip right there for bonus. Wow. Okay, had a really good Mother Brain fight there too, by the way. Should be starting off on that escape soon. Oh, right, the kisser. All right, you're good. Bonus. Ready for phase 2. See, because only Mother Brain gets phased, all right, with all those phases. Meanwhile, bonus doesn't get phased. So yeah, while RK had a pretty sizable lead on bonus held it down. Yeah. Made it much closer than what it was looking out to be. Oh. Good behemoth spark there for RK. Telling you, promise that RK shows. It's just that RK is just addicted to winning, and can't help but go for those RKOs against opponents. So RK will be securing a win for Team Dog 8 My Morphball, finishing up with an SRL time of 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 6 seconds. Goodness gracious, G to the J to RK. And look. Bonus just going all in with the stand-up glitch here. Really just wants out with this seed. And to be quite honest, I'd want out too. What a heck show, right? Only on Speed Gaming do we have hack shows like this. And joining me in the booth, we have RKCTKC. Welcome in. Congrats on the win. How do you I'm sorry about that seed. How do you feel?
Yeah, you're sorry about that seed. That was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. It
I
sure as heck
just
was.
have to imagine that bonus took a bad death because that was crazy. I should not have 119. That's so bad. The
It's
5
well,
Torian. I was looking everywhere for some extra power bombs on the way out. I didn't even think about ice until after I was already done with Ridley, and I'm like, oh crap, I still have to go through these Metroids. I only have 5 power bombs. So then I started looking for some power bombs. I wish I would remembered before. I would have went to screw attack.
yeah, we were I mean, either way, power bombs were super scarce. In fact, bonus actually only found them in wreck ship. I guess if that tells you like how early those early power bombs were.
Oh, bonus was right behind me. Look at that. You just finished?
Yeah. It really was the power bombs. Huge difference. If even just one more pack, you know, that would make, because I had mentioned that you had a sizable lead. Oh my gosh. 3 power bombs? Yeah, no one was finding that.
Wow. And I got no power bomb drops, so I had to do one room at a time. And I almost left. Every time I finished the room, I almost just bounced out before opening the door. Which I don't know if you have to open the door or not, but I'm assuming I had to.
You don't have to open the door, but I guess, you know, just to be safe.
Wow, I've never done that before.
That was spring.
Crazy. Well, I'm happy for the win.
Right.
But that was a crap seed. All of Wreck Ship was nothing, and it was fun though.
Yeah. It was I don't know, so messy. Only 3 power bombs.
I wasn't paying attention to the credits.
What happened?
Did we know where ice was? I wasn't paying attention to the credits.
It was that spring ball. Which I kind of felt like maybe that might have been your play. Pretty much like the whole scene was just hope that the major item locations bailed you out.
Mm-hmm.
But and that's how I play too. So I get why you would play like that, because I feel like that worked. But yeah, I don't know, with like 3 power bombs only, I don't know where the last one could be.
Power bomb shortage at the beginning kind of messed me up a little bit. I think this is about to hop in. Wait for him. Yeah, the scarcity of bombs or power bombs at the beginning messed me up. I went down to Norfair, and then I didn't really know what to do. I was debating going back up to Alpha Peeves. And then I was like, well, that's only 1 item. That's a bad play.
Yeah.
Runs over here, so I reset back to Norfair.
Yeah, it's tough, and it's a gamble to take. By the way, welcome in, bonus. I want to mention really quick, you finished with an hour, 21 minutes, and 58 seconds. Good? No, not even good game. Just game? Or seed?
Yeah. GG, RKC, TKC. That was an awful seed, and I was not happy with how I played it.
How many power bombs did you get?
I ended up with 2 power bomb packs.
I only had the 1, and I had to go in and out of Turian for every room.
Wow.
To get more. So bad.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I ended up with 2, and then I luckily got 1 drop in the first Metroid room and 1 in the third, so I didn't have to leave.
I honestly feel that you both played this good. You know, you had to play this the way that you did, because everything was just not good about the seed in general.
It looks like the play to make would have been to go to X-ray after you get them power bombs with the D boost, to grab that gravity, and then go grab your Varia, and then you're freaking go. This could have been a jet seed if you'd have done that.
Yeah.
It definitely, it could have. Like,
you wouldn't have had to go back to Brinstar for anything, which apparently you didn't have to anyways. There was no Suitless Meridia required. Just do the deboost over and you're golden.
I think it's cool that you both were able to finish pretty close.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that is cool.
But it wasn't extremely one-sided.
Yeah, I mean, starting at around like the 1 hour mark, like heading into Norfair, to go fight Ridley, I was like expecting the dot done at any moment.
I feel like anyone could have at that point.
Same, especially going in and out of Torian like that.
Yeah.
That's a whole minute for each trip out, and I did 3 of them.
Wow.
I guess also something else to make note, because you asked. Bonus did die a couple times. I can't remember, like twice.
Yeah, I wanted to know that.
Yeah. Well, actually, I would have died a 3rd time, but I reset. I kind of started to tilt a little bit on that first trip to Upper Norfair and started making some bad choices. But yeah, I had, I think, 2 deaths.
Oh, I made a pretty bad choice there too. Luckily, it worked out for me. So after I did Wave Beam, I intended to do a deboost over to the Norfair Reserve. And I jumped and then just phased right through the enemy. I didn't actually deboost; it went through him. So I went and killed Croc, and then I'm like, after Croc, I'll go back up there after that, because I'd have to refill again. I could just refill next to Croc. But then after I got the speed at Croc, I didn't go back over there. I went back to Brinstar. Luckily, that Norfair Reserve was just a reserve. I'd look at it at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I actually made it over there on that deboost, and then died. Just played the reserve room terribly. Had several dips in lava, and died. And my last save was before checking speed or wave, so I had to go back to get E-tanks and power bombs.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big time loss there.
Yeah, it's just both did your best.
Yeah.
That's all you could do. But yeah, that was first match. I just wanted to get it clear. Sorry, because I couldn't find it on my own. I was trying to keep up, but this is the power suit players, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So for now we await your various suit players and see how that ends up going. I don't know if none of you have any more that you want to add.
I appreciate you people putting it on for us, everybody behind the scenes over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Of course, anything to just make it work. Look at that. There we go. It's a good family picture. That's definitely not, Earl. Okay, yo, just a quick shout out. Remember, just one last time. Follow the runners. Bonus, RK. They're still not done. We're waiting for their other team members. And shout outs to Scoopula for tracking. I would have been so lost if it weren't for Scoopula. And with that, we're done with any rando races for today. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. We have plenty more lined up, especially this week. So stay tuned. Stay fan tuned. We'll see y'all later. Bye.